Yo, yo,
What's
yo, what's the deal? What's the deal?
yo?
Back again, man.
Yeah,
What's
shit.
up?
My fault. My apologies for the messing up the last pod with my audio. Shout out to everybody that let me know what was going on or whatever and gave me their feedback. And shout out to everybody that was looking forward to the pod, still asking for the pod. We ain't do nothing with that footage. It was all messed up. It was a
Word, word.
couple different audio issues dealing with it.
Nah,
But yeah, we
we
can release one at all.
yeah, we clipped it up for y'all. Make
But
sure
we
y'all
back
catch
now.
some of it. Got the good parts.
We
Y'all still
back
might
now.
get it though. Y'all still might get it. Y'all still might get it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. Y'all
we
still might get it. Working out
we
the
back
kinks.
now. Your boy G gonna join in with us in a minute, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, he a little late. It's all good though. Well, we all a little late. You know what I
Right.
mean? We usually don't start this late, man. But shit, how everything been since the last pod, man?
It's been good, man. It's a lot of love, a lot of feedback.
Yeah,
It's like it's kind of like people don't believe it until they see it, and now people seeing it, and now it's a lot of love. Like so, it's dope. I'm really excited to see where it's gonna go. I'm really invested in it,
yeah,
and I really
yeah.
want to
Y'all
keep
been,
that junk.
y'all been telling me a lot of the feedback. What the people have been talking about. Like I said last pod, we appreciate the people every time, all the time.
It was just love. Like it really wasn't like particular things. It was just a lot of love, like a lot of comments, a lot of shares, a lot of views, a lot of feedback on us. Like shout out to us. Like keep going. Don't stop doing what y'all doing. A
Or
lot of stuff like that.
hell yeah, shit, man. Let's jump right to the shit, man. Hottest news right now.
Let's go.
Trump. We talking about, man. What you think? It's almost we got a couple more months. They got him
I don't
convicted,
understand
35
how
counts.
it's like. How do he go to jail?
He don't.
If he was convicted, that means guilty. So if he guilty, that means okay, it's punishments with that.
Yeah,
And 34 counts. I don't care how rich you is, you would think a guy have to do like 6 months, a year, or something. Something.
yeah.
But how do he go to jail? He got Secret Service protection for the rest of his life.
Nah, he don't go to jail. They extend the trial, cause when it's sentencing,
I have no idea.
whenever he
And
wanted
then,
to be. So
and then,
let's
with,
say after the election.
and then with Trump, like, how? Let's say he win the election. Then what do you do? How do we look as a country in the world if our president is found guilty of all these crimes?
Like America.
And then you know what's so crazy about Trump? I just watched the movie Civil War, and Trump reminded me of that
Yeah,
because it was a story came out that his lawyer was identifying the jurors that found him guilty. This is the type of stuff he do and get
yeah.
away with it. It's like that's just
He
so
known for
crazy.
this
Like
shit.
if he win and get elected to be president, he's not leaving,
Nah, nah. Fuck no.
not peacefully, not without war.
I mean, he just did it. So imagine if he can do that. Imagine what he can really do. He already got his judges in the courts, so he got that set in stone. He got the people behind him. Ain't really too much you can really do. Got the police force behind him. I mean, come on, man. All it takes is for
Yeah,
him to get back in control.
like that's scary because like ain't no telling what's about to happen. Cause there's a lot of people that back him,
Yeah,
and a lot of people. It's not even because of valid shit. A lot
yeah,
of people
yeah,
back him off ignorance
yeah. A
too.
lot of people blindly is backing him, and it's a lot of people that don't need to be backing him if they really knew what his real agenda was or what he really stand for.
What he really thought about you, or
Yeah,
what he really, you know what I'm saying? It's like I hear a lot, or I see it on social media a lot. Like, oh, everybody had money when Trump was in office, bro. It was a global pandemic.
mm-hmm.
The country was giving you money to stay home.
Yep.
And
And they
on
got
top of the country giving you money to stay home, people were scamming the
Yep,
country
I was
out
just
of
about to say
money.
that. At some
Oh,
point, we gotta
everybody,
be
I
real.
bet everybody did have money.
Motherfuckers was scamming the money, and come on, and let's be honest, that's what he do. That's his shit. Fuck you think all that money came from, bro? How you fuck? And ain't nobody really go down. How many people you know, we know, then did some shit and ain't got caught? Rather it be 100,000, a million. I mean, we got the people in Florida that got, what's his name, Baby Blue, the spectacular niggas, Pretty Ricky nigga.
Yeah.
But that's from flaunting, on social media and shit. But you ain't really hear about nobody really going down for that shit.
But even with that though, it was a global pandemic. Everybody in the world was getting money up.
Yeah.
We wasn't the only country receiving money for aid.
Nah.
It was getting that money in the UK. They was getting that money in Australia. I'm pretty sure they was getting that money in China. Like,
But probably not in
it wasn't like he was the guy, he was the leader. Like, you know what, this is not right. Give the people money.
I don't think they was getting it in the control that we was getting it in. We was able to just go grab that shit, bro, out of thin air. And they government so strict. I'm pretty sure they really was literally probably just, you get this amount. That's it. That's that. You get it this time. You get it that time. Niggas was really, we know what was going on. So
Yeah, I just say you can't.
him getting back in office is not going.
I just say you can't praise him for that.
Nah, you can't praise him for that at all. But I mean, what the fuck can you really praise him for, other than, I mean, but shit, let's be real though. He the most honest and American president we didn't had. If you really paint the real picture of what America is.
Yeah, I can't knock none of that. But it's like I was saying last week, if he actually did these crimes they saying he did, if it was anybody else, they'll be in jail.
But then we get to these
So,
conversations of, then who do we pick? What is the option do we have? Unfortunately, that's the conversation we gotta have at some point. What other option do we have? Do we just? I mean, cause we just sitting back and watching until it happened. But when it happened, the fuck do we do? What can we do? That is the question you really asking. Like what the fuck can we do? But we gotta really ask that question at some point as a people.
yeah, think about motherfuckers though, bro. The level of ignorance is at an all-time high. It's people that just going against what you're saying just because.
Yeah.
It's like it's no valid information. It's nothing. Like so many people want to be different, woke, or right that they're going against shit with no evidence and no proof or nothing. They just doing it. It's like
Blindly.
if somebody can't, I asked somebody why they voting for Trump, and then they gave me a rundown of some shit. Like, all right, all power to you.
Yeah.
I'm not even a, I'm not even against like Trump or whatever he is, but I can only speak on the facts that's shown of the shit he done and the shit that he do.
Yeah.
It's like how he incite his his followers to use force to get the shit he wants. It's like you got found guilty and you use your lawyer to find these jurors, and it's no way that your followers are not going to antagonize or attack these people.
Yeah. Yeah.
They stormed the Capitol.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So what? What's the next? You're right. It's scary, but
That's why. That's
it's
why
the
I'm like,
reality. It's the reality. It's the reality. But it's the reality for the world as we see it.
yeah,
But yeah, I don't want to get that deep.
yeah, we need to pause.
I don't want to get that deep. I ain't gonna go there yet. I ain't gonna go there yet. We're gonna stay on the feds though, man. Diddy, man. They still talk about this nigga, man.
Yeah, he got indicted. Not that he didn't get indicted, but they having a grand jury call people to the stand.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, the people that are calling, the witnesses they're calling, are people that's on them tapes.
Mm.
I don't have no facts or nothing. I'm just saying this is what I think.
Yeah, no stuff.
I
Yeah,
don't think they calling
I
people
mean, but
like
that gotta be. I mean, that gotta be right, cause these ain't where you just where do you find these people other than either word of mouth or
right. I don't
the
think
shit
these
you
are the
got from his
people that
house.
make accusations or accusing them of it like in public. I feel like these are people they found on them tapes,
Yeah,
and now they bringing them in front of a grand jury to ask them what's going on, so they can't lie.
or could even or fuck the tapes. We got public records of your parties at different clubs and shit like that. So we got the itinerary of who was there, who wasn't there. Yeah, we can go across the list. Who gonna talk and who not gonna talk. So it can be that simple too.
Yeah,
Fuck, man. He. I don't know, man. Cause yeah, can't keep can't keep that many people quiet. Ain't that much money in the world. I mean, it is, but you ain't got it.
yeah. That's the sick thing about it though, because none of this stuff was a secret. A
Yeah.
lot of people was around, and a lot of people hiding their hand now. Like I don't know about all the gay accusations and all the shit they be saying about Meek Mill, but Meek that was Meek Mill, man. That was Rick Ross, man.
Yeah.
French Montana was with that nigga. All these niggas was with this nigga. He was that guy. Y'all had to know what was going on. And y'all niggas probably on them tapes.
For
It's
sure.
only a matter of time for all this shit come out.
Yep. And yeah, niggas gonna get subpoenaed, and it all gotta be public record. But
Yeah, I think it's over. I
yeah,
think they building the case so crazy they don't want to let the nigga get away. It's gonna be more people in this case than the YSL case.
nah. For sure. For
They
sure.
gonna take
Cause
time
this
with this bitch.
you gotta think this is a 20, 30 year old case. You know what I'm saying? This go back to the '90s. So with these accusations, motherfuckers coming with, you know what I'm saying, these witnesses, and then you talking about the tapes. You can only imagine how far back the tapes go.
Then you start getting into conspiracy theories like why did he keep the tapes? There had to be some very important, powerful people on them tapes.
Yeah.
So like, did the feds take them tapes because the powerful people put the beam on Diddy, and then they got the tapes and they probably got rid of them tapes where the powerful people was on? Like, ain't no telling. It's on the way though,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's only a matter of time, man. It's fucked up, man. We gotta keep seeing our people fall like that, but motherfuckers can't keep living in the darkness, man.
Yeah, I don't got no pity for him, no sympathy for him because like if that's the case, you was onto some sick shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can't keep living in the darkness, man. Think that shit ain't gonna come to light. Fuck all that, man. Sports, man. It's almost that
Well,
time. We got a couple more days. They locked it in, man. Boston and Dallas. What you got?
I don't know. It's a toss up for me because it's like Boston got two good defenders they can put on Kyrie and Luca. I'm not
Yeah,
saying stop them, but can wear them out. Pause. So you got Drew Holiday. He can check Luca. And then you got White. He can check Kyrie. And then you think about Dallas, they got two defenders that can check Tatum and Brown.
or
So it's they really match up real
it's
good. So it's a good ass
a
series
good
I want to see.
matchup. I was talking about it with somebody the other day. Like, if Porzingis don't come back, it's kind of
Oh no, he back. They
he
they
back
announced that.
officially.
Yeah, he playing game one.
All right, so yeah, that's that make it an even matchup. But I was gonna say, other than that, it would have been tough because them two them two big dogs been down there tripping. And when you open that floor up with Luca and Kyrie, and all they gotta do is that, just
I
throw it
think
up.
lively. I think lively gonna match up pretty good with Porzingis.
Yeah, that's
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm saying.
sharp.
It's like they looking
It's
in
gonna
the
be a
mirror.
dog fight.
Yeah, I don't got no.
I'm
I
looking.
don't know. I don't have no horse in the race.
Hmm, I'm probably gonna say it's gonna go to a game 7. But if I'm banking on it, if I'm gonna make a for sure thing, I say Dallas in 6.
Tatum gotta win.
I say Dallas in 6. I still don't think they let, not even the league, but I just don't think Tatum, and I don't just think I just don't, for some reason I just don't think they do it this year again.
Right. I'm
I
not
just
really
don't
a
know
big.
why. It's just
I'm not a Tatum fan, but it's like
cause
Tatum gotta win
cause
now.
cause we talk about, the playoff run that they had. They walked into the playoffs. You feel me?
Yeah,
They ain't really had no
they
good
ain't played
no
nobody.
good tussles. The Mavericks, they just went through some shit. You feel me? And they just played some good young niggas. And you feel me? And they damn near whooped their ass. But
Like look at the people that they just had to beat.
yeah,
All right, they beat James Harden, Paul George, Russell Westbrook. Then the next round they beat OKC, right?
yep,
They beat the MVP. Well, no, he ain't win. I thought he should have won. They beat
yeah,
SGA and the young OKC Killers.
yep,
Then the next round they beat Ant, the new Michael Jordan. They like to say
yeah,
Cat, and the good team that the Timberwolves got. They beat them. Who did the Boston have to beat? Man, they beat Jimmy Butlerless Heat.
yep,
The next round they played the Knicks. They was ran in the ground.
yep. They
Oh
was
no, they ain't even played the Knicks.
no, nope. They didn't. They played Orlando.
They played Orlando first.
Yep.
Then they played the Heat. Or
No,
did they play
no.
the
They
Heat?
played the Heat. Then they played Orlando, and then they played the Knicks.
Right.
Yeah.
So they just
Right.
walked into. They just walked there.
Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, they
I don't think they played the Knicks. I think the Knicks played the Pacers. I think they played the
yeah,
Cavs,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and Donovan Mitchell was hurt. But every
yeah,
team the Boston Celtics beat, a star was missing.
yeah. Every team. They had to
So
walk in
they
the
just
park,
walked.
man. I walk right to the playoffs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. So they ain't really had no. They ain't. I don't know.
But I feel like they really talented. They ain't had
Yeah,
the best record in the NBA for no
they
reason.
got it. But then we put that coaching staff into play. We got a more veteran coaching staff in the Mavericks. More experience. And then, like I said, they've been more battle tested this whole playoffs. Joe Mazzulla ain't really had to make no real adjustments to really figure some shit out. He really might not have to this series either, cause like you said, it's gonna be even match. But we'll see, man. It's gonna be tough.
He better make adjustments. He got to figure that shit out. This for the championship.
It's going
If
to.
they lose, they gonna put the blame on that nigga. They're not gonna. They're
Yeah.
not gonna blame Tatum.
Nah.
They're gonna blame him.
Yeah. They paying them niggas too much money. Did he even he signed his full contract, right?
He didn't even get this extension yet.
Mm.
Pause.
I'm talking about Joe Mazzulla.
Oh, I don't know what he got, but you know they get guaranteed money, so whatever
Yeah.
he signed for, they gotta pay him regardless.
Yeah. Yeah. And get them niggas the fuck out of there, man. Let them niggas lose. But like I said, I don't. I just don't feel it. I don't see it happening again, man.
It's over for Boston.
So man, let's get into music then. Fuck it. A lot of music been dropping. It's June now. We in the summer. Shit, halfway through the year. Think we got our song of the summer yet?
I don't feel so, but if I had to pick one, I guess it'd be Not Like Us. But
You.
I don't, I don't know nothing. I don't like this year of music.
Ooh, tough. Why you say that?
Like, like we talked about Vince last week. I think his album cool, but you got to be in that mode to even really be on that and to listen to the album.
Yeah.
But you got Gunna, he dropped the album. That was crispy to me. You got Future dropped 2 good albums. So that's 3 albums. So we really just been getting carried by 3 albums in a battle. A bunch of diss records.
Mm, yeah.
Like I did like when you had asked me earlier, I was thinking about it, and I went to my music list, and I was thinking about like, what am I listening to? I'm listening to old music.
Yeah.
Like I'm listening to Rich Forever.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that's a classic. It's old, but it's like I should have new music to that I could get carried through the year with, or through the times with right now. I just feel like ain't none of that going on.
I can't really say it's been a tough year, depending on the market you in. Now, I can admit that the Drake and Kendrick shit did them a lot of shit that could have been shined on as far as the vent shit. They had the Schoolboys Q shit that kind of happened in the middle of it, but
Yeah, I heard that. It was crispy too.
um, the Chief Keef shit that was supposed to have been a big moment. We've been waiting on that almighty. Well, fans been waiting
It
on the
was kind of for a
almighty.
minute, like
So
it was like the week of the release and the promotion of it, like people was excited, but then when they got it, it was like, all right, that's cool. But then right after that, it got stepped on by diss tracks.
right,
And then after you got off the diss track, you went back to the Chief Keef shit. Honestly, it's good, but it's not. It's not like that to go back to it and be like, oh yeah, I was sleeping on this.
cause I go top of the year we get for top of the year we got Kanye. So we getting the vibe. We getting the all right. We back in that mode. We getting Kanye. The Kanye we kind of fucking with. That's top of the year. That's Vultures. We getting into our like, our Detroit bag, our Chief Keef bag. Like I was saying, like T Grizzly and then Chief Keef. They dropped their mixtapes and shit like that. That's early. Then you get the Drake Kendrick shit and the Future shit. And in between that, you get a lot of good music. Like, but like you say, that shit just killed everything, man. And Vince did have a good point on that shit, man. Like in hindsight, when you look at that shit ain't gonna benefit nobody, no real shit because it's like, bro,
That shit ain't benefit nobody but the winner.
yeah, but
You see how they treating Drake now?
I mean, but we say that, but shit, Kendrick, what really Kendrick benefiting off of that he ain't really benefiting off of it already. He
I
ain't.
mean,
He
he had
don't drop
an
as
album that
much.
was supposed to come out. He had an album that was supposed to come out, but he didn't even have to drop his album because his songs from the diss tracks streamed so much and did so well, he could push his albums back. Well, push his album back,
Or
and then he got like Not Like Us, so like it's doing real good. It made a lot of money. So let's say it get dry, he could drop a Not Like Us remix.
yeah, yeah.
It's like the only person that benefited from it was the winner. A lot of people lost, like Vince lost in it.
Excuse
Schoolboy Q took a little L because of it,
me. Yeah,
because they projects got overlooked because we was just as fans we was just really locked in on a heavyweight fight.
yeah. But that's where I go into integrity of people that listen what they listen to, and then the hot music age. Cause the album, the artists we name in Schoolboy Q, Vince Staples, they don't even make music for us to really, microwave it and shit. So
Right.
it's gonna age well. It's just like you say, it just suck in the moment. Cause we know that these niggas might not drop in another year or two, or like you said, Kendrick. This enough fuel for Kendrick not to drop if he wanted to in another 5 years. Fuck it, like he did again. Like fuck it.
Yeah, he fuck around on drop the next year.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We like I said, it's still the half of the year though. So we can still find get some good shit. But shit, like you say, who we really banking on now? Tough. It's tough, man. Yeah, that shit kind of killed it. Yeah, man. what you been watching lately, man? New Mayor Kingstown just dropped.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I watched that,
Oh
but
yeah.
I feel like everything is starting to come out this week. So what I've been, well, I just rewatched the whole SWAT series.
Ah, I gotta get into that. I fuck with them type of shows.
Them shows easy to watch
Yeah, yeah,
and be able to do shit while you watching it.
yep.
Like you don't have to be locked in all the way while you watching that shit. So I watched that shit, but it's time now. We got the Mayor Kingstown that just dropped. That just look crispy. My man's Bunny, he the star of the show.
Man, I've been telling niggas Big Crip, man. He been man.
Man,
I really love that show,
when
man.
he got that CO, he got that CO working for him like
Man,
directly.
that was that was slick, dog.
That was crispy as hell.
That was slick. I really and I didn't even expect that. I didn't even put two and two together until then. Like, damn.
Then
And
they
that's what I
got on the
like about
phone,
that
like
show.
they kept showing dog, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was something with him. He was
But
gonna be something.
I was thinking he had something to do with the nigga, the bald nigga. I'm like, that's it. That must be his
Right.
peoples. But then I'm like, but that's what I like about that show. They really keep you on your toes because a lot of shit that be happening, you don't really be expecting to happen. I ain't expecting him to blow the old girl with the baby.
And
Spoiler
then
alert!
like
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
spoiler alert, my man's walked in. When they pulled up during the raid and they were shooting with the white supremacists, my man pulled out a grenade launcher, just blew the house up.
It's I
I ain't
had to protect my
I,
team.
I ain't think you was gonna do nothing. I ain't expect. I thought that was like tear gas and stuff.
Man, he turned up. You see how the and I could see how the season going. You see how the brother, like asked the nigga like, man, how you all right? Like, how you good? He like, nigga, I'm turned up. Like, nigga, some niggas tried to take me out. Like, nigga, I'm back. Nigga, Terminator. Fuck you mean, nigga? Type of soft shit you on? And I don't know. This season, I can kind of see him. You know, I can see him getting up out of there somehow, some way. But
I can't predict nothing on that show. That show's so crazy.
yeah, but I can see that playing out, kind of
Yeah, I
playing out,
definitely
like
can
you
see
said.
what you're saying playing out for sure.
I mean, it's a scenario, but like you said, you don't know what that show, like, shit.
So that Clipper show supposed to drop this week. I ain't get the chance to watch it. I'm
Yeah,
really looking forward to seeing it.
yeah,
FX
I
got
gotta get
the
into
best
that.
show, and then we got the Power Book 2, which
Yeah, yeah,
that's dropping this week.
yeah,
I want to see how he gonna get out of this situation.
yeah.
I hope they don't stars it up though, like just have a bunch of unbelievable stuff happening. How stars do.
Most likely, that's how they do. Shit, they just did it with BMF, man. Come on,
Right, that's what I'm saying. I hope they ain't do that with this season
and
because
shit.
last season was fire to me.
I kind of fall into the next topic, man. With like, shit. Fuck it, we can put it on black TV shows, black comedy. What the fuck is going on with the fucking black media, man? What you think happened? When did it start in your eyes? And yeah, like what the fuck
It's
going on, man?
it's it's clout. Clout bring views and money, so everybody do anything for some money. So like the comedians, right? They see Cat go on Club Shay Shay and call everybody out and see the success of that and the views and that. He got like a bag from Netflix because of that and stuff like that. So now everybody dissing everybody. Like it ain't no special. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen no specials or nothing going on like with
Cause,
comedic stuff.
cause none of this shit is funny though. Like none of the interviews they do, none of the even after the cat shit, even the I I kind of give it. I mean, before all that,
Even his stand up wasn't funny.
yeah. It's like none of this shit is funny no more. Like, what are we talking about as people? Like, what are they talking about to us? What are they really talking about?
I feel like we're in a microwavable era, and I feel like as a consumer, we just getting tired of it.
Yeah, but it's like I don't really see too many people saying telling niggas, man, this shit ain't funny, bro. Like this my man's. I fuck with this shit, but bro, this not it, bro. Like I can't do this. Like, and I don't see a lot of that. Enough of that. You feel me? I mean, no, no shot. We getting a fucking Bad Boys 4, bro.
Bro, watch your mouth.
These are legends we talking about.
That's
We talking about
that's
legends, man. Eddie
that's a
Murphy,
that's
fucking
a classic.
yeah. It's
Uh, you see what's going on? Like, there's no new art being created.
the name of the series is a classic. We
So
don't
it's
gotta
like,
diminish our legends to continue classics.
but the thing is, the world keep going. We still got to make money. So they have to go back to the legends because there's no new product being created.
So ain't
So
no funny new niggas.
they don't want to give it to you though. If there is a new funny nigga, they not promoting that nigga or giving that shit to you. So it's like it's easier to make a Beverly Hills Cop when Eddie Murphy's 60 years old.
Yeah,
Like, what are we doing? I'm gonna watch it for sure because I'm invested in that too. But it's like we on Bad Boys 4.
yeah.
Like, it's no new ideas. It's no new nothing. It's not going on.
I mean, but then when do we start trying to trying to tie that shit back into our black culture? Cause
Man,
I mean, yeah, these let's say all right, they in Bad Boys for they based in Miami. We know what the fuck going on in Miami right now. In our eyes, in our point of view, we know what you do with Miami, how Miami looks. If they paint in Miami in a certain way, a different way than what it looked like, why can't we say nothing or point that out? Like, bro, that's not how Miami looking right now. Two black niggas is not moving around Miami like that. And what the fuck is going on? All this shit, all this chaos.
man, that's just that
Two
the
old
times.
niggas.
That's the times we in, bro. Like, it's nothing new. Nothing is being created. It's all remakes and reboots and stories about stuff that already happened. It's like it's no new storylines. It's everything is based off of a true story or something. Like, they ain't doing nothing but telling people stories and
And
rebooting it
dropping
or
shit.
continue this shit going on.
Yeah.
I don't even want to blame the comedians. You got to blame like the money because, like you said, like it's impossible for it not to be comedians or talented people coming up with ideas. It's just not getting funded.
Yeah. I went to like a YouTube rabbit hole with like the Wayans brothers. Like, how they like not even necessarily they downfall, but like how they kind of basically got pushed out of like the industry and shit. Like
They took Scary Movie from them niggas,
yeah,
but that's what they do.
yeah, like My Wife and Kids. They didn't want that show to go as long as it did. I ain't know that shit even went fucking 5 seasons, 6 seasons.
Yeah, that shit
You know what
funny
I
as
mean?
hell.
And it's like
It ain't no shit like that. I
none of
mean,
them
Mike
nigga
Epps got a
shows got a season finale.
Mike Epps got a show. I haven't got a chance to watch it yet, but
Yeah,
it's probably closer to the black sitcom we gonna get is Mike Epps show, and I don't even know what's going on that show.
yeah,
You see what they just did with that fucking Good Times reboot,
yeah. I can't even really consider that a reboot. It's a fucking cartoon.
right? Whatever it is, it's crazy.
Yeah,
They got bands on there selling crack and all that shit. Like,
yeah. With Lil
yeah, right? Ain't
Baby,
nobody
the
subscribing
baby,
to this.
and baby. That shit fun. That's the only funny thing. But my girl, who is these little niggas? I'm like, bro, that's the baby, little baby, and baby. They really got them niggas as babies. I'm like, man, I can see the humor, man, but it ain't realistic. They ain't kicking it to us, man, like we supposed to. And I personally don't appreciate it as a comedy fan, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a while. You better just go back and watch reruns or old shit because you're not getting nothing new.
Yeah,
They try to do that to you though. Like even Wild 'N Out, like Nick Cannon brought something fresh and new to us that was working. It was funny. They even tried to take that from him, and once they seen it wasn't gonna work, they brought him back.
man, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild as hell, man. Like they really took that nigga shit and said, "Hey, nigga, apologize. You can
They
have this
got the
shit."
power to do what they want
You know
to.
what I'm
They got
saying?
the
And in the same token, controlling how we even getting the content pushed out, the content we even want to see. I don't know, man. It's just rocking the hard place, man. It's fucked up.
yeah. It's a wrap on that shit. You gotta let it go.
I still got faith, man. We got the next messiahs coming somehow, from somewhere.
Yeah, they already here somewhere. They just need to be funded.
Yeah. Trying to see. Yeah. Like I said, I ain't really seen no. I want Wayans. Not Wayans. Marlon Wayans. His special just dropped to. I want to say that over the weekend, but I was watching it earlier. I want to get back into it. It started off kind of funny,
It's on
kind of
HBO.
cool. No, it's on Prime. It's a lot of shit been coming on Prime. I'm seeing. It's a lot of Kevin Hart shit. Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna check that shit out.
a new Kevin. It's a new Kevin Hart movie on there. Die Harder too or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's new on there.
I seen that shit. I just kept going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looked fucking Tubi-ish, but what's the knock on that now? Shit.
I'll be off Tubi.
Yeah, I said, what's the knock on that? Shit. That's a regular fucking
I'll be off that shit. I'm on there, bitch, watching the Cheddar Boys now.
app. Man, talk about that though. Like, nigga, I remember all like where the fuck did all them where is all them documentaries? You remember all them hood documentaries? It was like the Cheddar Boy documentary, the fucking Demetrius Holloway documentary, the YBI documentary, Brothers Incorporated, all that shit. It was
Man,
all
I
them
ain't know.
fucking documentary DVDs floating around the hood,
I don't fucking know.
man.
The
And they was
people that
like,
own them probably don't want to sell them to Tubi or license them to Tubi or whatever. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
man,
That's
they was real good, like real detail, like real detail, bro. Like that shit can like yeah, like that's what kind of got me into documentaries, like really watching them shit. Cause shit, like one of my first little things was watching the fucking Easy documentary. My pops had me watching that shit in the crib when I was young. I was like,
it's
whenever
a bunch of docs
DVDs
on.
just came out.
It's a bunch of docs on Tubi. I just watched one. The P Diddy one on that bit.
Yeah, I want to watch that, but I kind of want to wait. I don't want to. Mm, I feel like when you got shit like that where a nigga ain't really been convicted already and all that, it's all kind of just bullshit. Ain't really no official news or no shit.
Yeah. Oh man, Diddy.
The dealer, the motherfucking dealer, man. Man, what we got, man? You want to get into a deep one? Pause.
Pause. Yeah, we can for sure.
What you got, man? Where you
Shit.
want to go?
It don't matter. Look at the list. Shit. So like, what do you like? I was talking to my girl, and it's like I realize I'm a simple nigga. Like, what do you require for peace? Like, what do you need for peace?
Uh, Probably too simple in that sense, where it's like just in a sense just respect my mind. Whatever I'm on, just respect it, cause I ain't really hmm, too nonchalant in a sense to where it's like I ain't really too much I need to really that's gonna bother me. That's gonna get in the way. But yeah, just needing peace. Just yeah, just really just respect what I got going on. And
Not even just like that. What you into? Like, what do you do? Like, what make you happy? Like,
shit like
what type
this.
of
I'm doing this
right,
right now. If you know I'm doing this, what would be your purpose of steady
right?
calling me, trying to get my attention or shit like that. Like if like that's peace to me to where it's like because I wouldn't do that to you. That's kind of where I am with it. Where it's like my piece is don't do something to me that I wouldn't do to you. I wouldn't
My
because I
shit,
wouldn't interrupt your piece like that.
yeah, my shit, bro, is real simple. Like, I don't need a bunch of attention.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't need, I don't need to be in the clubs and shit like that. I tell you, my piece is if her and my son happy and they taken care of, and I know my bills straight and shit like that, and I could just, I'm able to go to the like my movies and see my movies and shit like that in peace. I can still buy my clothes and my
Oh
shit like
shit.
that. I don't need a,
I'm
I
thinking you meant
don't need
peace
a bunch of dirty
peace
and
just
none
in
of that shit.
between. I thought you just meant peace in between my relationship. Peace
Oh no, just
as far
life,
as
period.
peace in
The nigga,
general,
like, yeah, like in general,
nigga.
not even just with you and your girl, just in life, period. Like
Yeah.
my shit's simple, bro. Like I'm cool. Like, I'm a chill nigga, but it's I understand it's niggas out here that love the club. It's niggas out here that
Oh yeah,
love shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh
They
yeah.
need
Nah,
it type of shit.
yeah.
They really have a good time doing that shit.
Mm.
I'm not that nigga.
Nah, see, yeah, that still kind of falls into what I said, like where my nonchalantness coming at, like, bro, I'm pretty peaceful nigga to where I kind of always had my peace. Where nigga, as long as I got a game, I got a fucking some bread to do what I want to do, get what I want. I'm not a obsessive ass nigga. I don't need too much. Uh, shit, I come from having one pair of shoes for the summer or two pair of shoes for the summer and having to re-rock them bitches. Like, so I can do that with 20 pair of shoes. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't like you said. I'm real simple. Ain't really too much I need. As long as I can do what I want, when I want, how I want, and no questions asked, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? That's peace to me. Knowing that I can do what I want when I want, and nobody can say you wrong.
Right.
As long as I'm doing nothing wrong, you know what I mean? But like oh you I don't like that or you doing something wrong. Nah, cause that's peace to me. Whatever I want to do is what I like. What I like. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, like don't try to change who I am.
Yeah, word.
Like what I'm on is
Cause
what
I
I'm
don't want
on.
to do that.
That's what you into. That's what you into. I ain't knocking what you doing.
Yeah,
So don't knock what I'm doing. But like, yeah, I'm simple. I don't really need much.
yeah.
Like I just like you said, I play the game, whatever, take care of my people, make sure they happy, they good, they take care of. I'm able to buy my shoes and shit when I want my shit, little shit like that. I watch my fights, I see my movies. I'm straight. Like I don't really need much. And I'm realizing that shit
Mhm.
and I'm saying that shit like a lot of niggas don't know who they are. So they chasing the trend and it's like bro, like, do you really fuck with that type of shit? Because there's people that really do, but it's niggas out there that really don't. Like, bro, like you don't even look right doing that shit. Like, you
Yeah,
look
you're
out of
right.
look out of place.
Yeah.
Like,
Or and niggas can feel that, but that's and I'm big on energy and like shit like that, and that's where niggas get themselves in situations and fucked up and kind of wonder why I'm in this situation, why I'm fucked up, or why my life like this, because you're not living the life you really want to live or you're supposed to be living, because you trying to strive for some shit that ain't really your energy, and then you falling into energy that you ain't even really ready for. So like you
Right.
say, niggas falling into the clubs. You ain't no club, nigga. You don't know what happened if you stay at the club too long. You don't know what happened if you get to the club too early. You don't know what the bitches in the club doing. You don't know what the niggas in the club on. But you in the club because you like the look. You like, you know, the behind the scenes shit. But you don't really know the outside world of that shit. Because it's a whole world with everything. Everything got its own world.
Yeah, you see that shit a lot on social media.
Yeah.
Speaking of social media, you and Greg don't got no social media. And I want to know, like, how is life without social media? And what is the shit you do to help you with your time? Because I'm not proud of it, but I be on that shit. Like
Yeah.
TikTok amazing to me. That bitch like a sweet ass Google or whatever. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Instagram be like some silly shit. Like I really like Facebook more so for like my family and shit like that. But like, what is life without social media? Because the other week I seen so much bullshit on that bitch going on. I'm like, damn man, I really gotta unplug from this shit. How do you unplug from this shit? And if I unplug from this shit, where do I put my energy in? Put my energy at now.
Yeah. So that's why that's why I was speaking to like being big on really being big on energy and really just protecting your mind and yourself from that bullshit, bro. Cause it's just in your face. But to be honest, it's life without it is simpler, bro. Simple because you're not necessarily hiding yourself from the bullshit. Because I mean, where we come from, what we know of, of the world is bullshit everywhere. You can walk into some bullshit walking out the door, but when you just indulged in it all day, just like this, all day, every day. I mean, we all got the timer on your phone or the shit that the text like how many hours you put on your phone.
Yeah, I get that bitch every
You know what
Sunday.
I mean? And you think motherfuckers looking at their phone for 12 hours in a day? It's only 24 hours in a day. Think about what you could have been doing in them 12 hours that you was looking at your phone. You could have, I mean, like you said, you could have been on social media, scrolling through some informational videos, shit like that. But 9 times out of 10, it's ass shaking, models, bitches, fights, Diddy
Right.
duels, shootings, scamming. Where's the good news? Ain't no good news. Uh, what is good news anyway right now? You know what I mean? Cause
Right.
you give somebody some good news. Oh, get that shit out. Get that soft shit out of here. Get that bullshit out of here. Oh, you like kids? Why you doing that for the kids or anything? You name it. It's always it's just too much negativity into that shit to where that shit will really come into your world. I mean, we see it with unfortunately, not with all women, but with our women, is and how that affect them and shit. It can affect and it affect us as well. Like not with just not with just the concept of like you say, niggas want to be in the club, the image of I'm popping on social media, but just the negativity of damn, I'm supposed to be doing this, or damn, I should be doing this, or I gotta be doing this. You ain't gotta be doing that because they not even 9 times out of 10 even really doing that what you seeing.
All right. So say like you at work, or whatever. You get like a little 5 minute break or whatever, like a little pause at work. What do you do since you don't have social media? What do you do?
Most likely, I'm checking my emails. I'm gonna check my emails. I'm gonna text my girl. Then shit, I'm probably listen to some shit and you know
Cause I'm trying to think about like
Like,
the time I.
cause I don't really know how to explain it other than really, bro. Is like peaceful. It's more like I don't really, I don't even really watch the news.
I don't think nobody watched that shit no more. But I'm just asking these
But I
questions.
started watching the news to separate to kind of fend off of social media. I started watching the news more, if that
Right.
makes sense. Like,
I mean,
like
I
say
yeah,
you watch the 10 o'clock news and then at 11 TMZ come on. You know what I mean? So you get that you will get that build up of news, but that's damn near social media because you get the local shit and then you get the bullshit TMZ gonna give you. But after that, bro, when you really thumb through all that shit, bro, it's just all negative shit. It's all bad energy shit, and that shit ain't really going on in our life. You ain't really having a bad day every day. Like you said,
right.
like you was speaking on like not needing shit.
Yeah,
That's a effect of social media a little bit because like you looking at shit and everything on there because you seeing it every day all day. So you seeing the same thing every day all day. You ain't really seeing nobody on that bitch struggling or not even necessarily struggling, having a normal day.
yeah.
Everybody having a good day on that bitch.
It's a highlight tape.
Yeah, everybody having a good day or the worst day. When every day ain't like that, bro. And
Yeah, from
when motherfuckers can be able to detach from that and separate that,
what I did, bro, because like I said, I wanted to get away from that shit. I'm working on getting away from that shit. So it's like I'm so used to doing shit like that. Like when I do get a dry spot in my day or in a moment or whatever, I go on YouTube and I watch a video or some shit, watch a pod or something. Just trying to find different shit to do instead of scrolling social media. But like, yeah, that shit is addictive. That's why I wanted to ask y'all niggas, what do y'all do instead of social media?
yeah. I say just turn my audio up a little bit. Yeah, like I was saying, bro, just instead of being on social media, bro, just I really don't know how to explain it other than really just locking in to yourself, bro. Like, cause it's ain't really too much really going on other than what you really got going on.
Right.
You feel me? Like, ain't nothing that's gonna affect you more than the shit you got going on or the motherfuckers in your life got going on. And well, you can really like bro, I on social media, I will talk to only niggas I'm talking to on social media is y'all, and I talk to y'all every day on the phone. So what I need social media for?
Right.
You know what I mean? To, like y'all are part of my everyday life. So
Like that shit crispy that niggas don't need that shit though. Like you don't, cause it's really shit really addictive for sure.
yeah, and it's like, and then when you get into spaces like this, not being on social media, when we had these type of talks and say when we do start getting into our bag and being in front of each other, and we motherfuckers really start saying like, oh shit, we got like certain lingo, one liner things, insider shit that we got that if we was to be putting on social media, you wouldn't under fucking stand. And it'd be pointless for us to be putting it on social media or flaunting on social media because what? Fuck, give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give a fuck about ourselves more. Cause cause that's where I get to it too. Is like, what you on social media for, other than the funny shit and all that. But like I say, it's only so much of that. Cause what's funny nowadays ain't too much shit funny, bro. As far as black humor,
I'll be on that bitch dying. I ain't gonna lie. It be some silly shit on there, but it kind of don't be working because it be a lot of bullshit on there too. But it be some funny ass shit on there. It be some funny ass niggas on there. It be like shit. That shit down there had the funniest shit out now because you ain't getting that shit nowhere else.
yeah.
So
And
like
that suck.
TikTok, I can be on TikTok for hours laughing the whole time.
Yeah,
Like even that nigga Super Ray, like he
bro.
went
They
from
just shot
the
out that nigga out on Joe Budden podcast, bro.
bro. Yeah, you don't be on that shit. You don't see that shit. But that nigga page funny as hell. Like for to
I
see
know.
that
Yeah,
transition that nigga made from shooting videos to creating content like that, and that should be funny. Like
yeah. Right when I was
I,
getting off, I know he was creating memes, the Super Ray 4K and shit. I still got his follow his YouTube page, so he still be posting them on there. But yeah, it's just crazy, like you say, like to see that, like nigga ain't even really shooting no videos. It's like this nigga just getting posting memes on social media and shit.
I mean, that's how that shit gotta be though. Like you gotta be able to transition to other shit and do other shit.
But yeah, but like I say, like the shit you doing now, like bro, you got a lot of shit, a lot of other shit to be doing, or like really, bro, just lock into the shit you doing. Like I don't really know how else to explain it. Like I literally just research some shit. Like I'll research a 2 hour video that I know I ain't gonna be able to watch in one sitting, but I gotta keep going back to. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one of the couple videos I'm going back to rather than going on social media for 12 hours. I'm going back to that 2 hour video 12 times type shit. You know what I mean? I mean 6 times. 6 times too. So yeah, man. You can wing off that shit. That shit ain't crack, but
Niggas talking about you low.
yeah, I turned my shit up. I don't know if niggas can hear me. Let me hear me some more. Yo, yo, yo. I should be turned up though. I turned
Yeah,
myself
let us
down
know.
because of that buzzing shit.
Yeah, let us know. Where your man's at?
But we should be good. Man, I wish I had a soundboard, dog. Oh yeah, my nigga Jew said we good. Good looking Jewski. Shout out Jew, man. He gonna be our next guest on the pod, man. Fuck it, I'm calling it. Say no.
Yeah. Shout out for real. Shout out to that nigga
Shout
Jew.
out Judo for real, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching. We appreciate the shit, man. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real, man. Yeah, G, man. Look like he stood us up, man. Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
He stood us up. Chat, get on him. Wait till we get a chat and shit, man. Niggas gonna eat that nigga G alive. Niggas ain't gonna be having this shit, man. We still got shit to talk about, man. We ain't fucking with G.
And some of that shit I don't even want to talk about too deep. We gonna like some creeps or whatever. Like I don't know. I wouldn't even feel comfortable just talking about that shit. Two niggas like we on FaceTime just talking about could we go with an ex porn star? Like that shit is crazy. Like that's a group conversation. I don't feel like that's a one-on-one convo a nigga supposed to have.
Oh man.
But I did see some shit. Came across some shit like if you got 2 years in jail, could you be faithful to your girl? I mean, if you got 2 years in jail, you think your girl can be faithful to you. And if your girl got 2 years, would you hold it down for her?
Uh, damn. That's a sick scenario. Yeah, but
Right.
no. We gotta put hypotheticals in here.
Okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
Uh, well, only because of long term relationships. So if G was here, I'm pretty sure with you, me, and G, we had
Man,
to hypothetically because I already know. I mean 2 years. I can do
I can't. I'm going. If
that.
she get 2 years, I can wait. If I get 2 years, I'm dumping her. I can't
But
be in that
mm,
locked up trying to focus every day on dealing with the shit I'm dealing with in that bitch. And if she out here fucking on me,
2 years,
man, that's a long time,
2 years.
bro. That's a lot. You know, I would.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure like she could, but in my mind, in jail you don't got nothing but time, and the worst thing you could have is a man with nothing but time and thoughts on his mind. So
yeah, but
majority of my day is, damn, what the fuck is she doing? Why is she waiting on me? What she got
well,
going on? So like, yeah, I dump her as soon as I get convicted. I'm like, yeah, I can't
all
do
right.
this.
Well, do you?
I'm not saying I'm done with her. Like when I get out, I attempt to rekindle that, but I can't be in jail fighting that shit. Like, damn, what's she doing? Like, because that's what you gonna do. You don't got nothing but time. That's the thoughts you gonna have in that bitch.
Solid. I hear you. I feel you. You are you. It almost give as if you don't think she'll believe that you will be worth waiting for 2 years.
The way I think, man, I don't think nobody would. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. Like, I wouldn't. All
Cause,
you
cause
hear
then,
is I need to go to jail, and
cause
then
then
that
at
bitch
that
fuck
point,
up.
I don't, I would, I mean, I don't, I wouldn't want to be with you at all anyway. If if I can't, if I can't, if I don't think you believe that I'm worth even, let's even say, fuck 2 years in prison. Say, let's just say 2 years I can't get a job, quote unquote. Let's just say that's a law. 2 years you can't get a job. I can't pay no bills or whatever. If you know
That's
them,
different though.
them two
But them
years,
2 years, you
I mean,
still
it's
there.
the same shit because I mean, you with me, you just not. We just, I'm just locked up. We just on the phone. Hey,
That's the
if
difference
you
though. Like 2 years of being fucked up, and 2 years of you being removed from the situation altogether. In 2 years, you don't got no money. It's other shit you could do
but that's,
to the household.
but then that's where I feel we gotta cancel out. We really gotta cancel out the hypothetical. I mean, we have to bring in a hypothetical of how long we talking about a relationship. Because if we've been in like, bro, if we've been in a relationship more than 10 years, if you can't, if you can't sit down for 2 years and not necessarily wait on me, but you got 2 years to rather help me rehabilitate myself, rather whatever I did to get locked up, you got 2 years to help me. You got 2 years to help yourself if you want to get out the situation and come back to me. Cool, like you saying, I'll get you. I'd rather you leave me, but you still have those 2 years to see. You've had whatever time, because that's what I'm saying. We have to place in how long we talk about a relationship, because you had time to determine whether I'm worth anything to you.
It's
And if
the
you
way
don't think I'm worth that, well,
the way I'm wired in my mental. I probably got like a pride issue or a fragile ego or whatever. I can't do it. I don't want to be with you if I get 2 years because I can't believe in the fact or even trust the fact, trust myself to not believe that this is going on. And then if you think that it's gonna truly affect the relationship, because now it's like, damn, why you answer the phone when I first called? Nigga, it run 3 times. Why you ain't answer on the first one? Why you ain't call me yesterday at 5? You called me at
that
6. It's like that's the type of shit mentally I probably go through because
I
that's
hear.
how
Is you
that's how I'm wired.
is you really speaking? Is you speaking from? That's what I'm really, bro. I'm really asking you this. Is you speaking from now, or is we really speaking hypothetical, bro? I've been fucking with this chick for like a year or two,
Like I've been with my shit 9 years.
bro.
We got a baby. We engaged. Like,
Bro,
and I
so if
still
you
like
if if
if I got
tomorrow
locked up
if
tomorrow,
tomorrow they come scoop you out the crib for scamming us some shit, you gotta go sit down for 2 years.
yeah, I'm letting you go. When I come home, I try to rekindle what I had, but I can't be in there with that on my mind.
All right, but you can't deal with that. do you
Right.
believe?
That's why I'm
But do
asking you.
you
Like,
think
I
she
know I
even? But that's what I'm saying. So you think she even let that? Because that's where we saying. That's where I'm saying. Nah, it's like you just. I mean, of course, it's a selfish thought, but I mean, you can't be that selfish to where you just gonna hold, just gonna really just. I ain't even putting you on the list to come visit me.
I'm not on no shit like that. But it's like, nigga, if I get
Cause that's
two
what I'm
years,
saying. So you just gonna stop her from forcing. That's what I'm saying. So if she sees that you're worth waiting in them 2 years, you're not even gonna allow it.
well, she can do what she gonna do. But I'm not your
What?
nigga.
But you gonna get out and try to rekindle the shit.
I mean, cause I'm there now.
That what?
I'm not there. It's a big difference between being there and not being there.
Yeah,
I'm not.
but you not going. But you
And
gonna
then,
come back
like I
to
said, it's
you gonna.
all me, like all mental. It's like
But
it's
listen to
not
what
like
you're saying. You gon' you gonna cancel her all the way out. Cause you about to sit down for 2 years. Rather she wanna fuck with you in them 2 years or not. And you gonna try to get out and rekindle the shit? What type
I'm
of
gonna attempt
shit you
to.
on?
I'm gonna attempt to.
Bro.
Like I say,
But
I'm
why?
not saying what I'm saying is right or law, but it's my reality. It's honesty.
Bro.
Like I said, like man, my mental not even like that to even be in jail with a girl. I don't know no nigga that went to jail for a more than a year stint that bitch wasn't out here fucking on him. Like that's
but
my
but
biggest
but what is we
that's my biggest fear. Like that's my biggest regret. Like having a nigga be able to tell me, yeah, nigga, I was fucking your bitch. Yeah, nigga, I took your bitch on the date.
bro. What
Like that shit really fuck with me. I don't know. I got PTSD. Like niggas used to fuck my bitch before or whatever. Like,
man,
but I'm really
we
not doing it.
you gotta think. I mean, I feel what you're saying, bro. You not nothing you saying is wrong, but
Like
you when you
for
put it in
sure, like a nigga would never be able to tell me they fucked my bitch again.
bro. But when you put it in perspective, what bro, you just explained to me. That's why I keep asking you. You really talking about
It's a,
your situation? You talking about right now,
all I
bro?
can do is tell my
Listen,
truth.
you said 9 years, so we know what come with 9 years. We know what come with 5 years. Fuck it. We know what 9 years. A kid, you got on that knee, and you got on the knee.
Can't do it.
You telling me rather she want to fuck with you or not?
You know what made me think of that shit though, right? Because it's like, all right, bet. Remy Ma went to jail. Papoose waited on her. She came home. They were together. And I don't know the details of their situation, but now she's with Easy the block captain.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, nigga, you done waited all this years. You put all this shit into this relationship. This for it to end up like this. So we talking about, I don't remember how long she was in jail or how long they was together, like years though. You
Yeah.
put years into
But
that shit.
but then that's where I was gonna go too, bro. We, I like I said, I feel what you were saying, but that lifestyle is, I mean,
That's what it's
I,
gonna be though.
but
Like, I
listen,
mean, it's
I
not a
can't
fact, but that's how that shit go.
look. I'm not nobody to say.
More than not.
I'm not nobody to say what you is and what you not doing, but you not living the lifestyle to where you walk paid, a nigga want to come fuck your fiance that has your child while you in jail for 2 years
Man,
that you've been with for
I'm
nine
telling you,
years. I
it's
highly doubt that somebody either
bro,
want that on their jacket or has some type or feel
bro.
that
I
that'll be
know
an honor.
it's
I
niggas
don't
out
think
there.
nobody feel that'll be an honor, bro.
I guarantee
I don't
it's
even think
niggas out there that would love to get that to add that to their list. Like would gladly would
you really
praise.
you
Like
really
say a nigga say it did happen like that, right? A nigga did fuck my bitch or whatever, and then he run into the group chat. He
bro.
run into his own boys. Cause that shit is a badge of honor to niggas.
But do you really feel like you ain't separated from that life enough to where that ain't a
No,
possibility?
because that shit is around us. Like, yeah, we may be separated in what we doing in the commitment we got and what we built for us, but we surrounded by that shit. And then once I'm separated from her, that shit has the opportunity to get into what I built. It's like this. I tell niggas all the time, bro. The game is the game, bro. Nobody, bitch, or no nigga is completely safe
I hear
from
that.
getting got.
I hear that.
So,
You
so
saying
like
that?
if I'm in jail 24 hours a day, it ain't nothing going on. I don't got shit to do. I'm thinking about my girl, what she doing, how she feeling, like what is her mental going through life, paying bills, doing shit without me, raising the son without me. And then you got niggas out there that gladly want my bitch. They want my lifestyle. Not only because they want it because she's attractive and they interested in her. Niggas is sick. They get off on doing shit like that.
Right.
So now it's like I'm alone with my thoughts. That's the most dangerous shit a nigga could be, is alone with his thoughts. So it's like, and then I'm fighting them demons and going through that in jail. On top of all the shit that be going on in jail, I'm fighting that shit in jail. On top of whatever mental health shit I'm going through because I'm in jail. I ain't seeing my son. Who raising my son? What's going on with him? Then I gotta worry about nigga fucking my bitch. No, I'm straight, bro. Let me
Bro,
just separate. Let me isolate from everybody to do my time.
that that's what don't make sense to me is the isolation. You you can't. I just don't feel that you can even really consciously do that and really want to do that and then try to come back and rekindle some shit when you force the shit out your way. Let's even though she, but fuck all that. I don't think you giving, bro. I really want you to be speaking hypothetical. I don't think you giving her enough credit as a woman, bro. I don't even think
Oh
you
no,
get. I don't think you giving women enough credit at that because I can't. But cause that's where I really keep asking like, what is we talking about? Because bro, if I've been with this girl for 1 to 2 years, no, I don't expect this bitch to have no type of loyalty to me after 2 years. But bro, we talking about the shit
bro,
you
you
talking
got.
about. If we talking about the
I
shit
can
you
go.
talking about, bro,
I can only go
I'm
off
not
my
about to.
mental, bro. And the shit I did
Hello,
in my past and how I view shit
put
like
PJ
that.
on the phone, or but I understand what you're saying, but it just it's the
Don't
isolation and
name
then
give
try to come
comparison,
back.
bro.
You said what?
It's like I don't put nothing past nobody. Like
Yeah,
you go
but
to them plants and you see them wives working at a plant. Just in that amount of time being separated from their husband while they at work, them bitches out there fucking. I done had relationships with women that lived with men and still it drove the men car to fuck with me. I'm pretty sure they love that nigga. They didn't love me. I don't put that past nobody. Like, of
so
course, Bossy a great woman. Give her all her praises, all that shit. Bro, I don't put nothing past nobody. I'm pretty sure my mama probably did some whole ass shit to a nigga before in the day. But that's just life. The game is the game. That shit gonna get played with you or without you.
all right, bet, but you know that, right?
Right? That's what I'm telling you. Or Bill,
So
we don't
why?
we don't
So
gotta be together. So if you do gotta do that shit while I'm away, I'm not a part of it. A nigga not fucking my
that's
bitch. We
I
not
don't.
together. We don't go together.
I feel like that's worse,
How? We not together.
bro.
That's the
We
that's the
not together.
that's the pure way
We
to
didn't.
do it,
We not together for 2 lousy ass years out of the nine
bro.
years out of the 9 years we've been together. Out of the what PJ 3 years we
Fine.
five. Damn, I was gonna say five too. Damn that nigga. Damn. Five. So out of the 9 years we've been together, out of the 5 years we've been raising this kid, out of the multiple bullshits we've been through, I'm about to go sit down for 2 years, and I'm finna tell you, don't even fuck with me. I ain't fucking with you. Fuck you. Well, not necessarily fuck you, but I don't want you to be a part of this, and I don't want to be a part of nothing. And I'd rather you just not deal with me for 2 years. And then when you come out, you try to rekindle
I get.
something that you pushed
I'm
away from you.
yeah. I'm selfish, bro.
But you,
I'm not proud of it,
but that's what I'm
but I'm.
saying. How do you? But that's what I'm saying. How you think that'll make her feel? If she feel you worth waiting, bro. You know what I mean? You don't
I
think that's
really
fucked up?
can't. I really can't be concerned about how another motherfucker feel in that situation.
But
I just lost. If you look at, I just lost. Whatever I
Man,
did,
bro.
whatever I did to get to 2 years, I was playing the game and I lost. So and I got to deal with it.
But it,
I
but
really can't be concerned about how a nigga feel about my loss. I gotta do the time. I gotta mentally get
yeah,
through this shit.
you
I
do.
can't really be concerned about how you feel
You don't have to
because
be, but that's
you
not.
free.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that you even canceling out just the relationship in general, bro. Fuck being concerned because
I mean, I'm
you
gonna
you
talk to you
gonna be
because you're my
concerned.
son.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna be concerned regardless. Rather
Not if
rather
I'm
you're
not with
talking to
you.
them or not, you're gonna be
If
concerned
I'm not with
regardless
you, I can't be concerned about who you fuck with.
because now you sitting in there for 2 years concerned about what?
Surviving.
Okay, bet you just worried about survival, but now you ain't got no fucking help. When you get let's
Shit, how
you
much
have you
help
have
do I
no
got?
help. You have no help on the phone, and you have no help once you get out in 2 years.
Shit,
That's what you
I
willing.
got.
That's what you willing. That's what you willing.
I mean, that's like okay, man. Hypothetically, if you look at it like that, but it's like I know I'm gonna have help when I come home. Like I
but
got a
that
group. Like I'm blessed to
but
have a
that's what I'm
group of
saying. So
people
what do
around
you?
me that love and support me and
So
look
you
out for me.
so you bro. we
So like,
pie
say I
we
go to
bro
jail.
we cooking, and I want you to be hypothetical because I'm asking you these questions,
No,
bro.
I'm being as completely honest, right? So if I
Cause
go,
bro, I
I know for a fact niggas gonna take care of my son. So
because
I really not. I'm not stressing on the finances with my son and how financially my son is he crispy at school. We got money to do certain
word
things. I know niggas gonna take care of my son.
word
I'm talking to my son.
yeah.
I just not dealing with the relationship aspect with my woman because it'll be easier for me. It probably not the right way or the what or whatever, but for me, it'll be easier for me to deal with it if I just remove the relationship part from it.
So
Because let's say you do get lonely. Let's say a nigga do pull you. Let's say you need a touch or whatever the case may be. You're not doing no wrong to me because we're not even together. And then when I come around, when I get out and I come around, if you fucking with me, all right, bet I fuck with you. Now we can date and then we can build that shit back up. Probably not. We probably don't need 9 years to build that shit back up because we already got the history. But the relationship can be built up. I'm just speaking for me. You saying you would sit down
bro,
and your girl will sit down and it'll just be what that shit gonna be. That's cool and that's what's up. I just know mentally I'm not wired like that. I wish I could be wired like what you saying because a lot of my faults is male ego, trust issues, and a fragile ego. Like yeah, like I'm not proud of
mm,
that shit, but I'm wise enough to identify with that shit and know that's what's going on with me.
that's a good crush to lean on, bro. But you gotta value something, bro. Riser than yourself. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Uh, and and when we speak about these women, bro, and when we speak about black women, you feel me? We ain't talking about we talking about black women. You feel me? When we speak about these women, bro, and we need them, rather we like it or not. And when we talk about, bro, a 10 year relationship, bro, with a kid, married, the whole shenang, the bang bang, nigga, and we talking about sitting down for 2 years over, and then crossing the boundary of ending the relationship, but still staying in kind. I want to talk to my kid, and so now you so now you juggling. So now you finna juggle her mind, her thoughts, her mind, and how she's supposed to deal with you and deal with the outside world, and gotta worry about you. You ain't even
No,
thinking about
you
it. You
no,
saying
you spit.
you saying because you're not in a relationship with her, none of that matter to you.
No, you spitting for sure. But Paul, but I still agree with my stance. Like that's how I gotta deal with this shit. That's what works for me. It's fucked up for sure. it's like what you saying. I'm not saying is wrong or right, but what I'm saying is fucked up for sure.
Cause I just feel
But
like
that's what I have to do to get to where I need to be.
I feel you. Like I said, I feel the two sides of like a nigga doing time and he feel like I don't want to talk to nobody or I ain't fuck it like I'm gonna just do my time. But cool, you got
It's
that,
like
and we all
it's
feel
like
like that.
it's like for sure. Like if she got the 2 years, I know for sure I can be faithful and
Yeah,
be
cause
be
you know
what I am.
you.
I know what I am, and I know
Yeah,
what the
you
fuck's
know
in
you.
it, so I know what's going on. So I'm more so just speaking for me if I get locked up.
Yeah, you are. That's what I'm saying. That's what I started off like. It's a selfish thought, but
Yeah, I
you
agree.
you can't be as selfish to damn. Now
My
I'm finna X out my whole shit and then come back in 2 years and try to
my
do
nigga
that.
Mac Nichols said I gotta make sure I'm straight because niggas they done let me down. I live by that. I live by that.
No, man. No, man. I feel you though, man. Like I said, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it for sure. Why the fuck is my, why is this nigga notification silent?
Who?
This nigga Jew. He had some comments. Oh, the chat in there. I just can't. I ain't got the chat up, Jew. That's me. Uh, no, he just said, uh, no life, no life just keep going a lot. Can change in 2 years. I don't think relationship time got anything to do with it.
No, for real, 2 years is a long time, bro. A lot of shit can happen in 2 years.
I
I
feel
was
you, man.
perfectly fine doing my thing, and nigga, in 2 years, nigga, I couldn't walk.
I feel it. I feel it. But
Like a lot of shit can change in 2 years, but yeah,
do it. That's where I like for real though, like bro, like but do it really though, bro.
yeah, absolutely, bro. I could, we could even just speak on you. Like, are you the nigga you was 2 years ago on any level?
Probably not,
Mentally,
but
financially, spiritually,
but
healthy.
I'm not. But I'm the nigga I wanted. I thought I wanted to be 2 years ago though. Within them 2 years,
Right, a lot of shit happened in 2 years though. Like a nigga could be a millionaire. I'm pretty sure Diddy ain't think he was gonna be going through this shit 2 years ago. A lot of shit can change in 2 years, bro. I seen that shit, bro.
yeah. Oh man, I don't know, man. I just feel like circumstances. I kind of cancel a lot of this shit out, man. Mm, 2 years. That's a bad motherfucker. Ugh. Good luck on the comment, Jew. Yeah, man. What else we got? We gonna get to none of your deep ones, or what we doing? I can't believe this. You know what? We're gonna get on his ass on the next pod, man. I ain't even gonna. We gonna get on his ass, man.
Uh, shit. I don't even remember what else I had on that bitch.
Nah, I got it right here. We just did 2 year. Oh, could you be a stepdad? Could you be a stepdad?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
would be the
bet
biggest
that shit.
challenge.
That's a good one. Could you be a stepdad or not? Or could you be a stepdad and how would you feel? That's why that nigga needed to be here because he got kids. How would you feel if your kids had a stepdad?
Yeah, see, this is where we probably flip the whole thing. You probably about to think I'm an asshole. I'm not taking care of nobody else's kids,
You know it's crazy,
and I'm not even pursuing it. Hypothetically, I'm single. I'm not pursuing no woman with kids either.
right? Actually, but
Knowingly, you know what I mean?
it's crazy though. But it's too late for you. It's like okay, you got a situation, so you don't got to worry about that. All praises to y'all. I hope y'all niggas be together till y'all die. But if let's say it didn't end like that,
Hmm.
you're at the age to where you're not finna meet a it's gonna be very unlikely for you to meet a female without a child.
Yeah.
And the way you go about it is very important. It's very that shit is difficult. It's hard raising my
Yeah.
own son.
And I've accepted that with basically with just being in a relationship because like you say you look at the market, it's like you say you too late in the game to where you not finna find a partner that ain't got no kid if you ain't got no kid and shit. And if they don't got no kids, they young or they old and most likely something wrong. So I don't know, man. It's hard, but I don't know. I
I
just
said I was saying like I was thinking like I don't want to take the place of a father. I just want to be a role model.
nope.
I want to be
That
the best. I just want to be a positive man in your life.
word. I dig
I
that.
don't want to be your dad because you got a dad, and then I feel like when niggas start doing that, you start to down the dad. You fucking up some shit
Yeah.
that's already like in shambles a little bit. Like I don't want to be your dad. I just want to be a
I can
good role model.
I can speak from experience. Like my mom and dad wasn't together my whole life. So
Yeah, I was raised by another nigga. I
yeah.
call him dad.
Yeah, so I wasn't necessarily raised by another guy. Like my pops was still in my life, you feel me? But like my mom had like an on and
I
off.
seen my daddy 2 times my whole life.
Yeah, like my mom had like an on and off boyfriend, I would say. But you know what I'm saying. But he got us our house and shit like that. Made sure my mom was straight. Made sure me and my mom was straight and shit. And I still shit. That's my nigga to this day. So, but I ain't never called the nigga the pops. He ain't never even came at me like that. You know what I mean? Like he ain't ever even in the moments he done been in my life, the as long as he done been in my life, he ain't never came at me like, oh nigga, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, or you better do this, you better do that, or
He he just a stand up nigga.
yeah, yeah, he was just a stand up
I
guy.
was like yeah, that's how it was with my I call my stepdad my dad. He all I know.
Yeah,
So I still call him my dad to this day. But like I learned a lot from him. Like if I did have to be a stepdad, saying if that ever happened or whatever, I would know how to do it because that's how he did. He never wanted me to call him dad. Like it wasn't a request of his,
yeah,
but he
yeah,
didn't mind me doing it. Like because he knew me from a baby
yeah,
type shit.
yeah, same
And
shit.
it's like I was telling Vancia the other day, like I love him, but I don't got respect for nobody else in this world like I respect for that nigga.
Mhm.
Because everything he did, if it was good or bad, he didn't have to do it all because I wasn't his child at all.
Yeah,
So it's like, shout out to that nigga.
yeah, that's the biggest salute for sure.
So it's
I'm
like,
saying, like to
I
each his
definitely,
own.
I definitely, I definitely could be one.
Yeah, to each his own. Like I salute niggas that that can do that, that can be in that position. Like I don't see nothing wrong with it, But me personally, uh I just couldn't
It's
do
a
it.
rap.
It just
It's
don't.
not, it's not reality for us no more.
I mean,
We have to be like 22 saying some shit like that, bro.
fucking
I'm
passport
32.
bros or some shit.
I'm 32, bro.
Yeah,
Every
28.
woman
So
in my field got a child
yeah,
or want a child. Then that's the difficulties too. So like, okay, me and my see breakup, we don't work out. I gotta worry about co-parenting. Then I meet this new woman, she got a child. Now I kick it with her, we get serious. Now I got 2 kids. That fast.
yeah,
It's just a lot of shit to it, but you just gotta go about it like this. I'm not here to replace nobody. I'm just here to be a stand-up nigga.
yeah.
And
Nah.
hopefully I can get and hopefully everybody can get the game I'm trying to give. Not even trying to get the game I can give.
Like I said, like I ain't saying I wouldn't smash on it, but nah, I can't. It's just I don't
I
know,
mean,
man. It's uh, I just ain't with it, man. I why? I say why. It's just like I just get like hypothetical shit. Like I'm just saying why because I just really wouldn't. But reasons why, like nigga, uh, I don't want to take care of another man child, and then
oh, It's
What?
different.
Okay, and what? What do we have special that nobody else share between me and you now? You got a
I
child
mean,
with somebody else already. You know virginity lost that already. We ain't worried about that. Experiences. So now we don't share nothing special. Like now I have another child with you. Who's to say now? We separate, or I don't give a fuck about your kid. I got my kid now. I don't give a fuck. Or all them hypotheticals of how the bitch be acting like, oh, he got a real daddy, or shit like that. But
I
I
mean, yeah.
I would just rather
I,
not at
it's
all.
but it's difficult, but rather not deal with it is impossible.
It, I mean, yeah, it can be, but I
That
mean,
means you gonna
it'll be
just
a tough
be
task.
you just gonna be getting pussy for the rest of your life
Word,
till you die.
cool,
I'm a, I wouldn't say I'm a hopeless romantic or
but
no shit like that. Like I need that type
but
of
that's
attention full time.
you can't say that.
Why not?
We just had that take, bro.
Cause the jail shit.
Yeah, bro. You don't value that. You don't value it that much.
I mean, it's not the same. Cause in jail, nigga, I'm worried
No,
about something else.
man,
I'm worried about something else.
man,
I'm mentally not there.
bro.
But if I'm free and I'm talking to a woman, I would hope at 32 what we doing and what we talking and what our relationship could be the end all be all.
But that's why
Like,
I was like you said, like you keep saying, like it's too late. So, like you say, if this shit was to end now, it's too late. I'm I don't give a fuck. Give me the pussy.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's too late. Like you said, it's too late. I mean, hey, just give me all I can get. Fuck it.
I don't want to be 50 years old tricking.
Ooh, and what do you consider tricking? I mean, but shit, look, man. Look, somebody got to do it, bro.
Like,
I'm
all
not
right,
doing
what
it.
is like? What do you consider tricking?
Uh,
Like, I consider it like, okay,
uh, quid pro
having
quo.
responsibilities for a person that you not even have nothing concrete with.
Quit. Yeah, quit. Yeah, for a literal quid pro quo, bro. I pay you. I want this. Rather it be a girlfriend experience. You don't get nothing. Rather you get something. You know, tricking is tricking. Uh, rather you buying a meal. Rather you buying a bag. You
So
getting
like
something.
them
You
niggas,
getting something for it.
and the thing is, the shit got so the line got so blurred, and motherfuckers is expecting it now. Once you say, "Oh no, that's I'm not with that," like,
Yeah.
all right, take my shit out of it. I've been with my shit 9 years. We engaged. We go back to our early stages when we was dating and we was kicking it. I didn't mind doing shit for her because this is
Yeah.
who I'm kicking it with. Like we weren't even officially boyfriend and girlfriend,
Yeah. You ain't
but we
even.
seriously dating.
Yeah.
I'm seeing cases where a nigga is being asked and obligated to do for a female that they not even exclusive with.
Cause
Like, why would it be my job to make sure your nails and hair and all this shit done, and we're not even exclusive? So
yeah.
let's say I do those things, you you have the right to go take your ass to Jerome house.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that's crazy. But the way niggas did it, and I feel like the market got so fucked up with that shit is because the lame niggas got money,
Mm-hmm.
and the lame niggas start buying shit.
Mm-hmm. They
Not even
control them.
necessarily.
They control the
They
market.
start buying women.
Yeah.
They start buying shit, and it's like the shit got so watered down now. It's in all the music. So if a girl listen to rap, they can't listen to nigga rap all day. They gotta
Mm-hmm.
listen to a female rap. So if they listen to female rap, that's all female rap is. So now that's what they bringing in their life. That's their mentality. That's their mental.
Yep. Tricking.
I'm not even speaking on if you giving a nigga some pussy,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's
but it be niggas out here paying bills and carnos and shit like that,
and
bro.
don't get nothing.
You not getting shit from this.
Yeah,
But the
I'm.
probably text, a conversation, probably take her out to eat.
Yep.
But then even when you take her out to eat, you funding it.
Yep.
So it's like it's real crazy. And I know like it's a blurry line with it. I don't want to sound like you don't do for women because I know you're gonna do for women. It's like you can say tricking is a whole bunch of list of shit. Or you take somebody out to eat, you kind of tricking. But if I'm going out to eat with you, I'm eating anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
So if you with me, I can fund that. Like we're having a good time.
yeah,
I don't have a problem with us having a good time and I'm funding it.
yeah.
I have a problem with me funding some shit that don't even have nothing to do with me
Yeah.
at
But
all.
that's where I blame the niggas because it's like it's your intentions. It's all on your intentions. The intentions is everything. Now, I mean, she can take it as that, but then that is what it is. But the intentions is everything. If you going into it knowing, telling the bitch like, hey, I'm trying to take you out. Well, niggas know what they doing, and hey, I'm paying for this. I'm paying for that. I just want this. Whether you get it or not, you still pay in expectance of that. I don't know, man. Niggas tricked out. And
Then niggas start rapping about it. Like, no, it's cool, nigga. I got money. I can trick.
yeah,
It's
you know what I'm
like
saying? It
you fucking the game up, bro. Like you giving the power away. They already got the power. They got the pussy. They got the
yeah,
power, and you giving them even more power.
yeah.
Like, what are you? Like, what do you bring? What are you bringing to the table now? Like, you just a nigga? Are you just a thing?
Yeah,
You forfeited all the power to women.
yeah, basically. I mean, but did he though? Because you gotta think about the who was this woman morally to where you willing to sell yourself for money to sell your future reputation, relationships for money.
Bro, we in the society now. People don't give a fuck about what you think about them as long as they got a bag. You see it in every. Oh, now I'm not even gonna just say women. You see it in all aspects of life. You
Yeah,
see niggas doing it. You see people on TV doing it. Sports columnists doing it. You see people doing that shit. Niggas is selling themselves for money.
yeah, but that ain't gotta be okay though. You know what I mean? Like it
Oh
ain't.
no, me because me and the nigga Van always had this conversation. It's everything ain't for sale
Mhm.
because if everything is for sale, everything got a price. You would do anything for some money, and everything not for sale for me.
Yeah.
It's certain shit I'm not with, it's certain shit I won't do, it's certain shit I can't do.
Yeah. Or
But in society now, motherfuckers can be bought.
yeah. 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 That
And
is
then now, like
that's a fact though.
every day,
That's a fact.
I just seen that shit with a lady. She left. She was with her husband. He paid all the bills. The nigga got fired. He was fucked up. She gave the nigga like what 6 months or some shit like that. I could be wrong, but she gave the nigga a time limit to get on his
See that?
feet. And then when he didn't reach it, she left the nigga.
See that? If I'm him, I'm leaving you for even thinking you can even give me a time limit.
But I'm saying that is the weak niggas that's fucking this shit up
Cause who the
because now they think that's the norm. Not our granddaddy shit to where I'm the provider, I pay for everything. I'm speaking on the nigga that don't get shit from it.
Right. But the nigga that don't get shit from it is like you say, bro. Tricking, it ain't got to a point. It's so many layers to it.
Right, it is. That's why I asked, what do y'all consider it? Because it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of layers.
But that's what I'm
It's
saying.
celebrated. It's required in some senses. But
Because of because of how because of how simple it is, bro. It it ain't really. I don't really see no in between. It's really as simple as I want this for that. I give you a sandwich.
I'm not
You give me
mad
a
at that.
sandwich.
I'm not mad at that. But that's not even what's happening though. So if a nigga come out like, yeah, man, I paid to hit old girl, I'm like, okay. I'm not mad at that. You did what you had to do. You got what you got.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
You
okay, yeah.
achieved your goal. It's the niggas that's, yeah, I
Mm,
paid for her. I bought her that bag. I bought her that. I paid her rent. What
just
you would do?
just
Yeah, we
two,
about to go to
but you ain't
Jay or
saying that.
something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, what are you trying to achieve in that?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
by doing that, you're not even getting love back. You buying the person.
yeah.
So we like in dog sense, once you fall off, what is keeping them around?
Word. Yeah. I mean, when you dealing with when you dealing with motherfuckers like that, yeah, for sure, 100%, 1000%. When you dealing with motherfuckers that sell themselves like that, yeah,
That's what's going on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the one that is. It's pretty prevalent out here, man.
That's why I say like we lucky. We got our women. We got to hold on to them and try to figure that shit out because you don't want to be out here in this shit, man. This shit out here is scary.
Yeah, but
You don't want to be a part of this shit.
I didn't. I don't know. I kind of look at it like I done a chat right here. That's crazy. It's a that ain't really too big of a population though, bro. I just think that's the loudest population.
Man, I think
Cause it ain't really
that's the
it ain't too many
population.
niggas. It ain't too many niggas that's in a relationship
I think
talking the shit, praising their relationship, praising being in a dealing with a woman, and you know it ain't really too much of that going on. So of course all the attention is gonna get is it's fucked up out here. It's a lot of fucked up motherfuckers out here. Bitches ain't shit. Niggas tricking. Da 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 da.
it's fucked up out here, bro. Like I see this shit. Like you
Yeah.
don't be on social media. I be on
But that's
social
but
media.
see but bro,
It's
that's what I'm
it's it's,
saying. That's
it's,
the
it's not cool to promote what you got. That's not what's going
that
on.
and that's my
I'm pretty sure it's something out there that what you got, but it's rare.
that's
It's
why I
like
don't.
it's 1 out of 5 people, women that's got what you got, like, that got what your girl got, and down for you. How your girl will be down for you.
But that's why I don't
It's
need
one
social
out of
media.
five. It's 1 out of, and that's what's ruling the world. It's 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
But that's where I can cancel all social media, and if I want to see that, I can go. I know Love and Hip Hop
Right? You can
exists.
cancel that shit. You can mentally, you can. But what do DeAndre do when he's searching for what you got? Where do he go to find what you got?
He can't find it on social media though. And
I'm
it
saying
and,
not
and he
even on
and if
social
he do,
media. Like, where do he go?
he find a fabricated Cardi B Offset version of it.
Okay, fuck it.
Moneybag
Remove social
Yo,
media.
whatever version of it.
In person, where do he find out what you got, what I got? Where do he find it at?
You really, I mean, you don't if you not know if you don't associate yourself with them type of with them type of people that kind of want to see themselves in that
I
world,
mean,
bro.
you trying to find them. So where do you go? Because if you knew where they was at, you already be there.
But that's your. I feel like that's where like that's your good take where it's kind of too late because it's like you know your group. You know we all know our friend group. We all know who we belong to, where we don't belong, or even inside our family group, what we belong into, what's going on. So you know who to deal, who you know who want to level up in life. Like you say, 2 years. You know who want to see themselves in 2 years better, rather they got a solid plan or not. So you know how to associate yourself or be around motherfuckers. But then when you, like you say, like with social media, but then you get so caught up with being in the clubs. You want to be in the club. You want to be in that scene because you feel like that's where you gonna find the girl that's. Cause that's what old dude found his girl on social media. They found each other in the club, and then now they all on social media and da 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 da.
It's like we in the Matrix
When I
because
know a
of course
thousand,
we got what we got,
I know
right?
1,000
So
niggas that found their girl in high school. I know 1,000
any
niggas that met their girl and they, even if they not together now, they been on and off and da da da. But
right, but 1,000. Like, okay, you know 1,000 niggas. I know 1,000 niggas that lost their girl from high school.
word,
I know 500 niggas that girlfriend passed from health issues or car accidents and shit like that.
yeah,
So now where do you find this shit at? So like me, okay, I'm with my C. I think I figured out who I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. God forbid she died in a car accident. Where do I go to find what I have now?
I mean, you know it's not social media though.
Right, but okay, let's remove social media. But where do I go then? And what I'm supposed to pull up to the bookstore? I'm at
Uh,
Starbucks.
I
It's like
mean,
where do you go? Where do you meet? You to meet women, you got to go where the women are at.
word, but yeah, 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 yeah,
It's
yeah.
like what you saying is niggas already got their girls.
No, what I'm really saying is, bro, niggas, it's all about like what is niggas really looking for? Like, what type of person are you looking for? Why are you looking for this type of person? Like, why you won't? I mean, cause like you say, it can be a circumstantial thing. Oh, it's too late. Cause it's like, where do you find the bitches? Where do you? Okay, cool. We in this world where everything is social media, but we all can kind of look through the layers of this bitch in the club every night. Oh, this bitch always
And
at home.
again,
Oh, this bitch
everybody in
always
the
at the
club,
at Starbucks. This bitch always at the grocery store or some shit.
everybody in the club every night, though.
Nobody's telling these niggas to go get the girl that every nigga want. Nobody telling niggas to go get the girl that everybody want. Nobody telling niggas that.
And then every girl in the club, not just chasing the thing. Like it's good women in the club.
Yeah. But everybody don't want them. Cause they not the ones. That's what I'm saying. It's all about what you looking for. It's like you niggas know. Like that's just how I see it. Niggas know, man, and niggas get themselves in these situations, and then they wonder, oh, how and why am I here? Well, you been kicking around these niggas for this long. All they do is fuck around with these type of people. You ain't been in no solid shit. You ain't been committing into shit. You ain't even been in that path or trying to strive towards that. Of course you at where you at. You single
That
alone.
that's what's going on though. Like I feel like that's the masses now. It's like the people you're talking about is the unicorn, but the masses is the people we're talking about. That's being like converted to the everyday woman.
I just feel like it's because it's in our face, man.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, where do you go for the other shit then? It's only so many places you go in the world. That's what they like damn they like damn near extinct.
On social media.
I'm saying in the world, like where because it's like where do you go then? That's what I'm asking you. Like,
I know, but I can say outside of social media, but I mean,
but then
can't
every bitch
say that
on
because
social media not bad
that's
neither
not
though.
that's not realistic.
Every bitch on social media not bad neither.
Word.
So it's just like it's just fucked up for the
But we all can see how many likes a bitch got, right?
It's fucked up for the community. It's no answer to what I'm asking. It's fucked up for the community.
I think
And like,
it's all about what niggas want morally, bro. Like what niggas really into morally. Like you know, every nigga in this world want that woman. She got 500,000 followers. You just DM'd
man,
her. You probably heard 1,000 DM today.
but what does that have to do with the woman?
How she's portraying herself. How she's
Because
how she's
if
even
she
how she's even trying to be pursued.
if she posts a picture and she fine, I can't put her at blame for being beautiful and getting the love she getting.
Word.
I can't let that deter me from pursuing that woman. Cause a lot of niggas pursuing that woman. That shit like when I put in the chat like, could you date an ex porn star?
Yeah.
I like I said like I probably could.
Nah. My answer is no.
I probably could. And it's like I can see why you say that, and I hear when you speak on it, I see what you're saying. You've been with your girl since what? 10th grade, ninth grade type shit?
Yeah. 10th grade.
Are you a full grown ass man now? Damn near pushing 30. So of course you never had to go through that shit. If I lose Vancia, I remember Vancia I was like 25, 24. But I've been fucking since I was 12.
Bro.
So the world, every woman I meet done fucked or did that already. So like,
Yeah.
I can't judge a woman off that because like I'm judging them off who they are.
Yeah.
Do we vibe? Now, I can't go off that. Like, I
Yeah.
can't. I'm not moved by that.
Yeah. That ain't what I'm going off of though. Like when I like that's what I say. Like when I really say like, bro, I don't ain't really sometimes no rhyme or reason. Like it's reasons, but they just be like hypotheticals. But my real reason is I just wouldn't. It ain't. It's just not a part of my
I'm
morality,
not.
bro.
I agree. I can see why you said that. I'm not mad at
It's just
your
not
answer.
my. It's not, and then like I say, we talking about date. Like I say, even like dating, being in a relationship. Like I can separate. I can separate the two. I don't have to be in a relationship with a porn star to get what I want out of the one. So I mean, knowing that, if I know that with any relationship, any woman, if I can get what I want out of them without having to be in a relationship with them, I'm cool with that.
That shit for me. Cause I don't think you had a stretch where you had to do shit like that.
Yeah,
I had a stretch
I
where I was just fucking around.
no, I did.
Right,
I
right before, right before I got what I said, I had a stretch where I was just fucking around.
yep.
That shit got old.
Yeah,
I wanted a relationship,
yeah,
so
same,
that's how I met Vancia,
same
and I
here.
was able to do that shit. So it's like I know what you're saying. I know what I can do. I know what I can get. But I'm saying if I meet this person and I want that and I get that and we kicking it and we vibe and that shit grow and we have a chemistry and we fuck with each other, I'm not gonna turn that off because I know that shit is rare.
I mean, but if I met you knowing that you that and that's what I know you as and that's what that is, then that's just what it is. Look,
I can't
I said
judge you to
I've had it. I've had a stretch. I lost my shit with 7th grade. So I got with her in 10th grade, 16. We was best friends first, so she ain't seen me, be frivolous. So I done had a little stretch to where it's like, yeah, I seen the other side, and I'm like, I seen it early, bro. Like I'm straight on this shit.
I can't
I
don't
really feel like I seen it early. Like I'm straight on this shit, and ain't really too much I'm gonna get out of it other than what I'm telling you. Like I
no,
get what I want, and I'm good, and I'm cool with that. That's what I was cool with for a minute.
I'm just speaking from my experience. I know I got tired of that shit.
Yeah.
And I know how rare it is to find the chemistry and the connection with a motherfucker. In today's world, it's real rare that you're gonna find somebody that you genuinely fuck with and have the same beliefs as you, the same values as you.
Yeah.
So
That's why I'm cool with the.
I'm not against none of that shit. If it happened like that, it happened like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm cool with the opposite because it's like, mm, it, like you say in today's world, it can't really hurt me. Like you say, it's too late. Like shit, it ain't. Shit, it is what it is right now. We know what's going on. I say I can separate the two, but personally, nah. I just wouldn't. Just couldn't do it.
No, I can see it. I can see it.
Respect though. Respect though. Respect though. Give me the yams though. Give me the yams. Nah, nigga, don't hit us nah. Fuck you. Shh, we done did the longest pod without what? Come on, man. Cooking. Shout out to the people, man.
Shout out to the people. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We're gonna try to keep this shit going. We're gonna try to pod twice a week. We bringing more people along. We got my nigga Herb, my nigga Jew, that nigga
Word. Shout
Johnny.
out, shout out Jew tonight, man. He was really in the chat, man. I'm reading his comments, man.
Y'all probably gonna see Jew next week
He
or the
said if
next
you got
pod. You probably gonna see my nigga Jew if we can work out the scheduling. But shout out to everybody that
y'all
tuned
niggas,
in.
man. If you got 6 months, you cook. I feel what. Hey, man, look, come in with the takes, man. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, talk to us. What y'all want to
Talk
hear
to
the
us,
next
man.
pod or whatever. But shout out to
We here for the
y'all.
people, man. We here for the people.
Keep this shit
Yeah.
going. Yeah, shout out. I'll let y'all next time. Fuck that nigga Greg.
Fuck G. We got through everything, man. Oh no, we didn't get through everything, man. The watermelon conspiracy, man. Where the fuck all these watermelons coming from?
I'm
Before we
not
get out
talking
of here,
about that.
where is all these watermelons coming from?
It's watermelon season.
What the fuck is watermelon season?
I guess now. I didn't know it either. I had to ask my
Bro,
shit
you
today.
been
Like,
black.
why the fuck?
You been black for how long?
My whole
When the
life, I
fuck you
don't
heard
eat
of
watermelon.
watermelon season?
I don't eat watermelons. But
Me
if you think
either.
about it, you only see them bitches at barbecues.
Word, but
You don't see them bitches at Thanksgiving.
when the last time you seen? All right, fuck it. We had watermelon. When the last time you seen watermelon with the black seeds in it though?
Man, I'm not hip. I don't even eat watermelon, bro.
I'm just
But
saying.
when the nigga
You
told
didn't walk
me,
past the basket, the watermelon the basket with all the fruit in it.
it's a wrap, bro. Shout
Who the
out to the watermelon
Shout
niggas.
out to the
Shout out to
watermelon
the watermelon
conspiracy,
season.
man. We
Shout
gonna
out to
get
my nigga. Shout out to the watermelon king, Gotti.
shout out Gotti, man. We gonna break that down for y'all, man. He pushing watermelons in the streets right now, so get with Gotti, man. Y'all need a plug on the watermelons.
You know where
Word,
they at.
word up. Fucking watermelon, man. What the fuck is a watermelon, man? Fuck out of here.
Well, watermelons on seed ready. Them bitches ready. That fucking blossom.
Hell nah, man. I was trying to stretch it to we at like 158. Shit, you got anything else for the people before we get out of here?
Uh, shit. Shout out to y'all. We gonna keep this shit going. And give us the feedback. We like the feedback. Give us the feedback. Let us know what y'all want to hear. Let us know about the how the quality of this shit is, and
Word,
just keep giving
word.
us feedback.
Yeah, we appreciate that shit, man. Everything for real. Topics y'all want us to hit. Uh, shit. If we, if we being too PC, let us know, man. Like how y'all want us to kick it, man. We here for y'all. We did a late pod